Hello guys, here it is, Saturday, 5:30, 25 to 6, and Subframe's done. Welding's all done. I got that replaced. I cut that whole piece out and just made a new ring around. I cut that out around there and back this way. I actually beefed it a little there because it was sunk down and I didn't like that, so I added another piece of steel in there, made it a little stronger. And again, I made a pattern for the top and cut that out on my steel and left it big and heated it and bent it all down. And then I marked it down inside and cut it out with the zip blade. So it was a pretty easy fix. Did some welding there where it was separating. Fixed that up. I was going to weld the whole thing, but it's still pretty good shape back here, these other welds. So, and oh yeah, got my hole cut out. All I used there, I just marked it out and used a jigsaw with a metal cutting blade. So I didn't have a bit that big, and it would have drove punky anyways because it was square across there, if you remember. So that worked really good, easy. I still got to file it, but tacked up some welds that didn't look good, grind them out, and kind of just made them a little more solid just in case. And now all I got left to do is strip her down, get all the grease and oil and stuff off of it, and tomorrow be priming and painting it. A buddy of mine just brought me down brand new water wheel, a Walter one, so I get to try that. The same as those zip blades I use, so he couldn't get it off his grinder, so he brought this whole grinder. He said use her until she's gone. So she's locked on there pretty tight, which they do for some reason. Anyways, we'll make short work of cleaning this up, and then I will etch it with that Eastwood stuff. And Gary was asking me, I thought that looked all rusty over there, which it does. I forgot about that piece. Anyways, throw that in the scrap bucket. Gary from Turbo Cobra was asking me how I was going to get the paint down inside of it. Well, actually I'm not going to be able to. If it was summertime, I might take it outside and keep dumping that Eastwood stuff down in there, but where it's not really that bad, I will be in the spring. I'm not going to worry about right now. In spring I'm going to be spraying the inside with this. Some of you have seen this before. I don't know if Gary has or not. It's just a no drip, rust proofing, anti-corrosion, all that good stuff. And I'll be putting it in with that gun. As you can see, I got this long whip on it, and I'll just feed it up inside of the frame and just coat it, really coat it good. So yeah, it was one of those days. First thing I come over here this morning and take this back and get a new one. The gear went in there. There's a 3-year warranty on them, and so they honored that again. I think that's the second one I've got on the warranty. That's one thing good about Canadian Tire. They do back their warranty. So it's just a ball to go and get them. I won't use wire wheels on that one no more. I'll use them on the big one. It seems to handle them a lot better than that one. That's only a 7 amp and that's a 12. So let's say it's not much to show today. No action shots. And yeah, Gary, I hope that answers your question on that, how I was going to do the inside. I'm just going to clean it all out and soak it really good with the undercoating. It's strong. I'm pretty confident. I've been beating on this thing, and just where it was gone, is now strong, so that's it. So that's where we are on that. I'm not gonna, I was gonna use urethane enamel, but I have a quart of black base here, so save money, and I forgot to go get some urethane enamel anyway. Save money. I have lots of the high solid clear. I'm going to base this black and see how that holds out. I hope it does. Getting it clean is going to be the hard thing. Like I said, I'm going to use lots of wax and grease remover once I get it all wire wheeled down. Then I'll sand it or clean it with I heard somebody mention Ajax on there, so I might give that a try. Go get a couple cans of that and clean it with that. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. There's a lot of cleaning here to do. I imagine I got 3 or 4 hours cleaning to get all those little grooves and in the supports. I still got to take the cross member off, which that won't take long. I'm just going to cut the bolts, use new bolts. And I got to take the motor mounts out of there. That won't take long. Bolts are good there. So anyway, I got a lot of cleaning to do. Anyways, like I said, guys, just a quick little update video to let you know where I'm at. And I'd like to thank everybody for all the good comments on what I've done to this. I'll put this. I'm amazed at what you can do with steel. Just amazed. I used to patch things up, like frames up before, but all I would think about, how can I patch this to be strong? And I would just grab a nice big heavy piece of steel on it and overlap it and whatnot. You know, it looked terrible, but it was strong. But on this one, I looked at it a different way. I looked at it, how can I make it strong and look good? So from doing the tail panel with the butt welds, I figured, okay, I'll try to do it on the frame. It's heavier steel, but can I do it? So that's how I got started at it. It was no I don't know how to put it, like it's not that hard. I did make some cardboard templates for some stuff, but other stuff, like down in that area there, where I had cut it out like that, I didn't know how to get the cardboard to stay in the right way. It gave me a rough idea, so that's why I made things big and just kept trimming it down till it fit the hole. Because the main objective on this one was get it looking good enough so that it'll pass inspection. And my buddy that comes down, he's a mechanic, and he said that looks good. Like, he didn't think we'd have any trouble. So, and I'm thinking once it's painted, you're not going to see too much. I'll probably sand up with the, I got that, this little thing here, high-speed grinder with just a disc on it. I'll put an 80 grit disc on it and kind of level up any lumps or bumps or rough edges. So trying to make it up smooth. I'm not going to do no body work on it. I'm not going to put body fill on it, that's for sure. So I'm just glad it's solid. But that's all I did. There was nothing special, no special skills. I just went at it and looked at it that way. Make it look good and strong. So, and like I said, whereas 1/8 metal, I thought it would be harder, but it's not. That's that little bit of heat out of this little thing here. Actually, this little thing here too. Both of them going. That bent like paper. Once I got going, hit it in the right place. It was really fun. I really had fun doing that. Glad it's done. Now I'll be glad when it's all clean. So, and etched and epoxy primed and based and cleared. So, say I got that high solid clear. It doesn't spray well anyways. It is under the car, so I'll hammer 3 good heavy coats on there. Actually, the wife's going to put the base on. She wants to try that. I'm going to get it all ready. She's going to try putting the base on. I'll put that on video. She doesn't mind. You won't be able to see her anyways. I'll have her all protected up. Paint suit and mask, glasses, gloves, the whole works, whole 9 yards. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see her do that too. I think she's going to enjoy it, actually. Maybe she'll become my painter. Because I'm getting into this steel stuff. I really like it. So, it all started back when I first started watching YouTube. And actually I was doing a van, and HPR helped me shape a patch for the back quarter panel. Showed me how to do it with chisels and everything else. And it just escalated from there. So, and then I watched one of his videos there where he worked on that Hyundai, and he was in the back quarter panel underneath, and he made something out of nothing, and I thought that was just thought that was really good. So anyways, since we talked about HPR, I was watching the video there last night. He's adjusting the door on the Camaro. Well, I got a question for you, HPR. I don't need to answer this right away, but I can see it in my near future. Nova hinges. They're not adjustable. They're welded to the car. And welded to the door. I do have the new pins. What do you do in a case like that if you have to adjust them? You got me thinking, man. Because I knew these were solid hinges. So I'm hoping I don't have to make any adjustments. But if you got a little... can you drill these out? Can you cut them off and drill them out and bolt them? I don't know. Maybe somebody, HBR, somebody would have an answer to that one, because I can see that coming soon. Because next weekend I start this. And I gotta get moving. Because I got a Porsche coming soon, so I gotta get this car attached back together. So I spent a lot of time on this. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it now, because I think I got more used to the welder, and I'm kind of anxious to get back to the sheet metal, see if I can weld better on that now. So that's one good thing. I think I got lots of welding practice on the 1/8. Now I got to drop back to the 22 gauge sheet metal again, so hopefully it goes a little better. Anyways, yeah, if any information on that, HBR or somebody, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I never really thought about it until last night and I watched that video. There's no movement on these doors, and you know what I mean. What if I have to move them? Anyways, guys, gonna let you go here. Like I said, thanks for all those comments on me fixing this subframe, because like I said, I just went at it and it did turn out good. I'm very happy with it. It probably, if I was to buy a brand new subframe, it would cost a lot. I don't know how much. I didn't price a brand new one, but I couldn't find one, so it was worth. I probably would have spent just as much time looking for one, and go take it out of a car or whatnot, and chances are I would have had to work on it too. So I'm glad I fixed this one, and I think it's going to be fine. So anyways, like I said, really appreciate it. I'll let you go there. I'm gonna get cleaned up. Yeah, like I said, it was one of those days. This afternoon, our stove went on the blink. It was the setting, something. I finally figured it out. It's just one of those days where just nothing bad happened. Just kept slowing me down. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Try to keep this a little shorter. Take it easy. Bye.